a way that can change how you speak English forever. You know, many English learners feel this problem. They study words, they study grammar, but when they want to speak, the words don't come out. Maybe this happens to you too. You want to say something, but you stop. You think, is this correct? Or, what is the word? And in that moment, you feel nervous. You feel that English is difficult. But what if I tell you that talking is not about knowing words only? Talking is not about grammar only. Talking is about connection. Talking is about making simple sentences with the words you already know. Chapter 1. Dash. The secret of talking. When I first tried to speak English in a shop, I felt very nervous. I knew some words. I knew some grammar. I had studied English for many months before I came to London. But when I stood at the counter of the small cafe and tried to say what I wanted, my mind was full of grammar rules. I thought, should I say, I want a coffee, or I would like a coffee? I thought, is my sentence polite enough? What if I make a mistake? Will the person laugh at me? All of these thoughts made me stop. I stood there, and I did not speak for a few seconds. The person behind the counter looked at me and waited. I felt hot. I felt shy. My hands shook a little. I wanted to run out of the shop. But then I took a deep breath and said, I want coffee. Just 3 simple words, nothing more. The person smiled and said, sure, coming right up. And I felt so happy. In that moment, I learned something very important. Talking is not about saying perfect sentences. Talking is about sending meaning. My simple words were enough. The person understood what I wanted. That was the goal, is to make the other person understand me. And this is the secret of talking. You are not just saying words. You are not just building grammar. You are sending meaning from your head to the other person's head. This is what talking is about. And you can do this with simple English. You can do this with easy words. Let me tell you another small story. One day, I was in a shop. I wanted to buy some bread. But I did not know the English word for the type of bread I wanted. So I pointed and said, I want this bread. The shop person smiled and said, this one? Sure. And I got the bread I wanted. My sentence was simple. My grammar was simple. But my meaning was clear. The person understood. That is good talking. You see, when you talk, the most important thing is that the other person understands what you want to say. Even if your grammar is not perfect, even if your sentence is short, even if you forget a word, if the other person understands, you have done a good job. This is why I tell my students, when you speak English, focus on meaning. Do not focus on grammar so much. Do not think about long and difficult sentences. Just think, how can I make the other person understand me? This is the top moment in this chapter. The realization that talking is sending meaning. Not just speaking words, not just remembering grammar, not just showing that you know many words. It is about meaning. It is about connection. When you understand this, speaking becomes easier. You do not feel so nervous. You feel more free. You can open your mouth and speak because you know the goal is simple. Share your meaning. Let's take a simple example. Imagine you go to a cafe and say, "I want coffee." It is a short sentence, but the meaning is clear. The person understands. You can also say, "I want one coffee, please." Or, "Can I have a coffee, please?" Or, "I would like a coffee, please." All of these are good, but even the shortest one, "I want coffee," is enough. This is the spike of this chapter, the moment when you see that simple words can work, that you can talk with easy English. You do not need big words. You do not need perfect grammar. You need clear meaning. And this is good news, because you already know many simple words. And with these words, you can start to talk today. So, the next time you want to speak English, remember this secret. Talking is sending meaning. Focus on making your meaning clear. Do not worry about small mistakes. Do not stop to think too much about grammar rules. Just think about your message. Think about the other person. And speak. You will see that talking becomes easier, and you will feel happier when you talk, because you will see that people understand you, and that is the true goal of talking. Chapter 2 Dash. How your mouth helps your talking. When you learn to speak English, it is easy to think that talking is only something that happens in your head. You learn words, you learn grammar, you think about what you want to say, but there is another part that many learners forget: your mouth. Your mouth, your lips, your tongue, your teeth. They all work together when you talk. They are like tools that help you send your meaning. They are like the hands of a worker. Without them, the ideas in your head cannot come out clearly, and when you understand this, you can start to speak English better. Many English learners feel confused. They say, "I know this word in my head. I can read it. I can write it. But when I try to say it, my mouth does not work fast enough." Have you ever felt this way? You try to say a word, but it feels strange. Your mouth feels slow. The sound does not come out right. This happens because English needs new mouth movements. Your mouth must learn to move in a new way to make English sounds. If your first language is different from English, your mouth is used to a different way of moving. That is normal, and it means you need to train your mouth. Just like you train your body to learn a new sport or a new dance, you can train your mouth to speak English. Let's do a small practice together. I want you to say the word think. Say it slowly. Feel how your tongue touches the top of your mouth, just behind your top teeth. Feel the air move out between your teeth as you say the sound. This is not a sound that many languages use. It is a special English sound, and your mouth needs to learn how to make it. When you say it the first time, it may feel strange. You might even feel shy to say it loudly. But that is okay. The more you practice, the easier it gets. This is the top moment of this chapter, the moment when you feel your mouth working, the moment when you see that talking is not. The more you say them, the easier it will be. This is the spike of this chapter, the moment when you see that practice makes your mouth stronger. When you repeat these sounds many times, your mouth will remember. You will not have to think so much. The word will just come out. Here is a simple exercise that you can try today. I want you to stand in front of a mirror. Look at your mouth as you speak. Say this sentence slowly. This is the thing that I think about. Watch your tongue when you say this, and think. Feel where your tongue goes. Watch how your lips move. Do this 5 times slowly. Then try it a little faster. Then faster again. This small exercise will help you feel more comfortable with these sounds. And the more you do it, the faster and clearer your English will become. Many learners say, I want to speak English fast. But fast speaking comes from clear movements of your mouth. When your mouth knows what to do, the words come out easily. So do not be shy. Practice moving your mouth. Practice the hard sounds. Say them many times. You do not need a teacher for this. You can do it alone at home. And every time you do it, you are helping yourself become a better English speaker. Remember, talking is not just in your head. Talking is in your mouth too. Your mouth is your helper. Your mouth is your tool. And the more you train it, the stronger it will be. The words will come out faster. The sounds will be clearer. And your confidence will grow. So the next time you feel nervous to speak English, remember this secret. Open your mouth, move your tongue, use your lips, practice aloud, and you will see, speaking English will start to feel easy. You will start to enjoy it, and people will understand you more and more. Chapter 4. Talking is not just your voice. Many English learners believe that talking is only about using your voice. They think, if I say the right words, people will understand me. But here is a truth that can change the way you speak English forever. Talking is not just your voice. Talking is your face, your hands, your eyes, your body. Yes, your whole body helps you share your message. And when you learn to use your body when you talk, your English becomes stronger, clearer, and more natural. Even when your words are simple, your body helps people understand you. Let me tell you a story about a learner named Maria. Maria was from a small town and had studied English for many years. She knew many words and she could write good sentences. But when she spoke, people sometimes looked confused. She felt frustrated. Why don't they understand me? She thought. Then one day, Maria met a new teacher. This teacher said something simple. Maria, stop thinking only about the words. Use your face, use your hands, use your eyes, use your body. Show what you mean. Maria felt unsure at first, but she decided to try. The next time she spoke, she didn't just say the words. She opened her eyes wide when she wanted to show surprise. She smiled when she wanted to show happiness. She used her hands to show big and small, up and down, left and right. And something magical happened. People began to understand her much better. Even when her grammar was not perfect, even when she forgot a word, her body helped share her message. This is the top moment of this chapter. The moment when you, the viewer, are happy. Can you feel the difference? Can you see how much stronger your message becomes? Let's try another one. Say I'm sorry. Again, first say it with just your voice, no feeling, no face, no hands. I'm sorry. Now say it again, but let your face look soft. Let your eyes show you care. Maybe bring your hand to your heart. Maybe look down a little. Now say it. I'm sorry. Feel how much clearer your message is now. Even if your words are simple, even if your grammar is not perfect, your meaning is easy to see. The other person feels it. This is the power of using your whole body when you talk. You are not just saying words, you are sharing meaning. Your face, your hands, your eyes, they are your friends. They help you tell your story. They help the other person see what you feel. And when people see what you feel, they understand you. They connect with you. Your talking becomes real communication. So, what can you do starting today? I invite you to practice using your body when you speak English. It can be in front of a mirror. It can be with a friend. It can even be when you talk to yourself. Say simple sentences like, "Thank you so much. I don't know. Please help me." That's great. And each time, let your body help the words. Let your face, your eyes, your hands show what you mean. You will find that your talking feels easier. You will find that people understand you faster. And you will feel more confident when you speak English. Remember, talking is not just your voice. Talking is your whole self. And when you use your whole self, you are not just speaking English. You are truly communicating. So don't be shy. Let your body help you. Let your message shine. You can do it. And I am here to guide you every step of the way. Chapter 5. Why slow talking is good talking. Let's begin this chapter with a truth that many learners don't hear often enough. Slow talking is good talking. Yes, it really is. In fact, when you speak slowly, you give yourself a gift. The gift of clear thinking, clear speaking, and clear connection. But I understand why many learners feel that slow talking is bad. You see, when you listen to native English speakers, you hear fast talking. On TV, in movies, in songs, everyone seems to speak so quickly. And so, you might think, if I want to sound good, I must talk fast too. But the truth is different. Fast talking does not mean good talking. Fast talking can bring mistakes. Fast talking can bring confusion. And fast talking can make you feel nervous. That is why slow talking is not only okay, it is often better, especially when you are learning. Let me tell you a story. There was a learner named Ali. Ali moved to a big city to work. He had studied English in school, and he knew many words. But he always felt nervous when he spoke because he wanted to sound like a native speaker. He tried to speak fast, just like the people he heard in movies. But when he did this, he made mistakes. He forgot words. His grammar became messy. People would look at him, confused. He felt embarrassed. One day, a kind teacher said to him, "Ali, why are you in such a hurry? Slow down. Let your mouth and your mind work together." At first, Ali felt shy. He thought people would laugh if he spoke slowly. But the teacher encouraged him to try. So, Ali began to speak more slowly. He took his time. Maybe you miss a word. Maybe your voice feels tight. Now take a deep breath. Say it slowly. I would like some water. Feel how your mouth moves. Feel how your tongue and lips work. Feel how your brain gives the word and your mouth says it. See how easy it feels. Your message is clear, and your talking feels strong. This is the secret of slow talking. It helps you feel the language. It helps you control your voice. It helps you avoid mistakes. And the person listening to you, they will understand you better. They will see that you are trying to be clear. They will respect that. Remember, talking is not a race. You do not win by being fast. You win by being clear. And slow talking helps you win that way. Let me give you another tip. When you listen to native speakers who talk fast, you can still learn from them. But when it is your turn to speak, give your dash. How to make talking a daily habit. Now we have come to the final chapter of this journey together. You have learned that talking is not just about words or grammar. You have learned that your mouth, your hands, your face, and even the speed of your speech all play a part. But here is the most important thing of all. If you want to talk well, you must practice every day. And do not worry. I am not saying you have to study for hours. Talking can be simple. Talking can be fun. And talking can fit into your life easily. Today, I want to help you see how you can make talking a daily habit, just like brushing your teeth or drinking a glass of water. A habit so small that you can start it right now before this video ends. Let's start with a little truth. Talking is like a muscle. Imagine your arm. If you want your arm to be strong, what do? You lift something every day. Maybe something small, maybe something heavy. The more you use your arm, the stronger it gets. The same is true for talking. Your talking muscle becomes strong when you use it. If you do not use it, it becomes weak. And here is the top moment of this chapter. When you see that talking is not just about talent or luck. Talking is about use. The more you talk, the easier it becomes. The more you talk, the more natural it feels. The more you talk, the more confident you become. So how can you start this daily habit? Let me share some simple ideas. First, try talking to yourself in the mirror. Yes, it might feel strange at first, but it works. Look at yourself and say, "Good morning. How are you today?" Or, "I feel happy because the sun is shining." Watch your face. Watch your mouth. You are practicing your words, your sounds, and your body language all at the same time. And no one is there to judge you. You can smile. You can make mistakes. The mirror will always listen. Second, record your voice. Use your phone. Say a sentence or two. It could be as easy as, "Today I will go to the market," or "I like tea more than coffee." Then listen to yourself. Hear how you sound. Do not worry if you do not sound perfect. The goal is to see your progress. After a few days, after a few weeks, you will hear the difference. Your voice will sound stronger. Your words will come out more easily. Third, Speak a few words to a friend or family member each day. Maybe someone in your home knows a little English too. Maybe you have a child, a brother, a sister, or a parent who can listen. You can say a simple greeting in English. You can tell them what you are doing. You can thank them in English. Small steps build big confidence. Now here is the spike of this chapter, a fun suggestion that you can start right now. Every morning, when you wake up, say one sentence in English. It could be as simple as, "It's a beautiful day," or "I feel good today." And every night, and please give this video a like, so I know it helped you, and I can make more videos like this for you. Most important, I really want to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me, what English sentence will you say today to practice your talking? Don't just watch, take action and write it now. When you write your sentence, you are already starting your talking practice. I'll read your comment and cheer you on. Every small step matters, and together we will make your English better, one sentence at a time. I look forward to seeing your sentence in the comments. Let's build this habit together. See you soon in the next video.